Okay, this video is going to show to swap this particular connector on the trailing coil of 2nd Gen RX-7. The reason we want to swap this connector body is that we have looked everywhere and cannot find the mating connector for this coil to install on our on the harnesses that we build. What we have done is source a very similar housing that is a direct swap, and this housing we do have the mating end for. So this end is what is installed on the harness. We supply this end that you will swap on the coil here, and then once that is swapped, we have a plug-in connection. So all we need to do to swap these two is to flick down in here and release the two little keeper tabs that are down in there that hold the terminals in the housing. To release those tabs, I have a pick tool that works really well for this particular job. It's made for things like this. More commonly, a small jeweler screwdriver works really well. So what I'm going to do, and it's hard to see in the video, and we can refer to the pictures that we've also taken, but down on top of the terminal, when you look into the housing like this, on the very top of the terminal is the little tab that retains the terminal, and we're simply going to reach in there with our pick tool, get under the tab, bend it up slightly, and at the same time pull, and the terminal will pull right out. And we want to do that with both terminals. Sometimes it's more easy than others. And that's all there is to removing it. We leave the terminals on there, the seals and everything. There's no need to change any of that. We're doing a direct swap with the other connector body. These two wires are essentially the same. They supply 12 volt positive to each coil, so they can be switched between the two different locations in the connector. That doesn't matter. So we're just going to reinsert them back into the connector body. They'll only go one way. Don't force them. If they don't want to go in, simply flip them over, twist them around 180 degrees, and they'll go in. Just push them in gently, and you'll hear them click. Once you hear it click, hear the connector click, they're locked in there by the retaining tabs, and you can give a little tug on it to make sure it is retained. And that's all there is to it. And now we have a plug-in connection with the connector that we've installed on our harness. And all new connectors, and everything's nice and neat. If you do need to, if a coil goes bad, you want to change it, simply remove this connector body and install it on your new connector. That's all there is to it.